Plastics are inorganic materials that end up in landfills where it may take up 1,000 years to degrade, leaching toxic substances in the soil and water. Reverend Geoffrey Mwangu says the government should encourage good disposal of plastics.
While we want development, but in our planning, the government must ensure that in our planning we plant trees, we restore swamps, we choose to use better ways of plastic disposal. We should encourage recycling of plastics if we cannot do away with them, because several times the government has threatened to ban the use of plastics, but in vain, because it is a source of income to us and we need them. But the disposal methods must be those that really help not to let them end up in the swamps, end up in the rivers, end up in our sewage systems. We must be keen enough to see that everybody is disciplined in the way he disposes the plastics, the buveras and other things.
Citizens also say that protecting the environment from plastic should be everyone's responsibility in the country.
Yeah, concerning plastics, I personally grew up back in the village where we actually do agriculture. When you're doing agriculture, you find that the plastics that you find there causes a very big harm, especially on the agricultural products that you're planning to get out of the soil. So I would recommend anyone outside there who could get a chance to watch me that one, littering plastics is not good both to us as people, to animals, and even to plants that we put in those soils. So I recommend that we make it our personal disciplines. We make it a personal principles in a way that if I take a responsibility of handling the plastics very well, if you take a responsibility outside there of handling those plastics very well, I'm sure when we combine our efforts, we can save our environment and by stop littering anyhow with those plastics that we use outside there.
Some have said organic materials should be invented to replace the plastics, and people should use alternatives like cloth bags and paper bags instead of plastic bags.
Kusula obuchupa kusinga tekwetaaga kunyonya soda tekwetaaga kumusula kweta nebo katereka omwana naja nakajjawo okusinga okasulayo eri mu mwala ne kazibikira omwala.
Plastics stick around the environment for ages, threatening wildlife and spreading toxins. Plastics also contribute to global warming, and almost all plastics are made from chemicals that come from the production of planet-warming fuels. World Environment Day 2023 is a reminder that people's actions on plastic pollution matters, and it is time to accelerate this action and transition to circular economy. Anselm Ojaru, live at 8.